The film industry has pumped more than $300 million into our local economy over the past 4 years. And in just days, Cleveland will be back on the big screen nationwide. Good evening, I'm Danita Harris.
And I'm Lee Jordan. There were many factors in getting the new Captain America movie to film here, but one of the biggest may be that the directors grew up in Shaker Heights. News Channel 5's Paul Kiska talked to them today as they get ready for tomorrow night's big premiere right here in Northeast Ohio. Paul, I understand there is still a way for fans to get tickets tonight.
Well, there sure is. The people are already showing up here on West 25th, and the line is forming here at the Market Garden Brewery. More on that in just a second as the excitement builds over Captain America, the Winter Soldier. The screening here tomorrow night in Cleveland, of course, but this movie expected to be a smashing success. Stunning movie-making action on the streets of Cleveland last spring. The film hits theaters this Friday, and there's a screening for local cast and crew at Cinemark in Valley View tomorrow night. Moviegoers already making plans.
It won't be Friday. I like a smaller crowd, so maybe Monday.
This is actually where superheroes started. That's where Superman started, was in Cleveland.
Movie makers and brothers Joe and Anthony Russo, who grew up in Cleveland, stopped by our studio today.
Cleveland is unique in that it, as Ann said, it can double for a lot of locations. So for us, it's just, you know, it's a way to give back to the city that we love.
And the people are great. You know, it's a great. People love coming. Every time we brought people here to shoot, everyone ends up loving Cleveland.
Although the movie is set in Washington, D.C., scenes from Captain America, the Winter Soldier were filmed on Superior Avenue, the Shoreway at Tower City, the Cleveland Museum of Art, and the list goes on. Stars Scarlett Johansson and Chris Evans weren't in town today, but who was that mystery person riding through Valley View today? Cleveland's Beth Gailey, who hopes more movies are made here.
I wouldn't live in this city if it didn't have some great characteristics.
Beth is glad the movie was filmed in Cleveland last spring because she said now a superhero has to be super careful dodging all our potholes. Beth plans to ride along Cleveland roads and bridges where movie scenes were shot.
With the scenes in the movie that through downtown, and I can ride like right in the same spots. I think it's so cool.
And I think it's pretty cool too. And we're back live at Market Garden Brewery on West 25th Street. Now here's how the ticket giveaway begins at 6 o'clock. The line will start. They're going to let people in here any second. Then there's a free raffle for those tickets at 7 o'clock. Then the drawing at 8 o'clock. You have to be present. And they will give out 75 pairs of tickets at 8 o'clock tonight for that screening for the local cast and crew as well tomorrow night at Cinemark in Valley View. Live from the West Side, Paul Kiska, News Channel 5.
Wow, that's pretty great. A lot of tickets, Paul. And you know what? I really liked what the Russo brothers had to say about how great it is to film in Cleveland and about what they think about giving something back to the community as well.
Wow, yeah, this really means a lot to them. And what a nice touch this is. How often do you get to rub elbows with Hollywood movie directors? They're here at this place tonight. Anthony and Joe Russo, they're walking around. They're going to be talking with fans as well. And we saw some people outside parking their cars dressed up as Captain America as well. So
excellent.
I think the next couple of hours are going to get kind of exciting.
All right, Paul, you need to get your superhero costume on too, I think.
Okay.
Thanks so much. Well, as we said, the Greater Cleveland Film Commission says the film industry has brought more than $300 million into Northeast Ohio over the last 4 years. A number of movies filmed in Cleveland in just the last year, including Draft Day. That debuts later this month. And as for direct payments, Marvel paid the city of Cleveland $30,000 to shut down the Shoreway and other streets during filming last summer, and another $211,000 for police, fire, and public works expenses.